no shoes. Her long hair hung down in her face. She was breathing quickly, and as Josh approached, she pressed herself against the wall and began shaking her head from side to side. "No," she said softly. "Don't kill me. Please." Josh stopped and crouched down. "It's okay," he said. "I'm not going to hurt you. What's your name?" The little girl stared at him. He searched her eyes for any sign of the infection, but in the dim light he couldn't see well enough to tell for sure. She seemed okay. That kind of thinking can get you killed, he told himself. But he had to help. He couldn't just leave the girl there. "Vi," the girl said. Her voice cracked when she spoke, and she tried again. Violet. "Hi, Violet. I'm Josh. You and I are going to get out of here, okay?" "But the monsters," Violet said. She looked at the body on the bed, and her mouth began to tremble. "Look at me," Josh told her. "Violet, look at me." When the girl was looking at him, he held out his hand to her. "It's going to be okay." Violet hesitated a moment, then took his hand. He helped her to her feet. He could feel her shaking. I don't blame her, he thought. He wanted to ask how she'd survived so long in the hospital without a zombie finding her, but now was not the time. "We're going to go into the hall now," he told Violet. She pulled away, shaking her head. "They're out there," she said. "They're waiting for us." "Most of them are dead," said Josh. "My friend and I took care of them." "Where's your friend now?" Violet asked. "You shouldn't have said anything, you idiot." Josh scolded himself for his mistake. The fact was, he didn't know whether Firecracker was alive or dead. His comlink had broken during the scuffle with the zombie in the operating room on the 4th floor, and he hadn't been able to reach him since. All he got was static. He hoped his buddy wasn't dead, or even worse, turned. Then he would have to torch him too. The 3rd rule of torching, he thought. You can't bring them back. He pushed the thought from his mind and focused on Violet. He needed her to listen to him, otherwise both of them could end up as zombie food. "We'll meet up with my friend soon," he said, hoping that was true. "Right now, you just have to trust me, okay?" Violet looked into his eyes. Her own were barely visible in the still blinking light. "Oh, okay," she said softly. Josh led Violet from the room, making sure to keep himself between her and the bed so that she wouldn't have to look at the dead nurse. He noticed that the little girl kept her head down until they were in the hallway. Smart kid. "We're going to go to the end of this hallway," he said. "There's an elevator there, and we're going to take it down to the 1st floor and get out of here." "Is everybody dead?" Violet asked. "The nurses? The doctors? All the people?" "Just stay behind me," said Josh, ignoring her question. As they reached each new doorway, Josh peered inside, always keeping his finger on the trigger of his flamethrower. But the rooms were all empty. Whoever had been in them was either eaten or turned. Finally, they came to the end of the hall. In front of them were the elevator doors. Hallways continued both to the left and to the right. Josh made a quick scan, saw nothing, and hit the down button on the elevator's control panel. He hoped the hospital's unreliable wiring would hold up long enough for them to get out. Somewhere below them came the sound of machinery grinding to life, then the thunk, thunk, thunk as the elevator car rose up on its heavy cable. As the hand on the dial above the elevator doors slowly crept from B to 1 to 2, Josh surveyed the hallways in each direction. If there were any zombies on the floor, they would have heard the elevator and started to move toward the sound. Good thing they're slow, he thought. Still, they could move when they needed to. He knew that from experience. And all it took was one bite to ruin your day. The 3 on the dial lit up. "Come on," Josh urged the clanking machinery. "Hurry up." As the dial hit 4 and moved past it to 5, the floor they were on, Josh felt himself relax a little bit. They were almost there. Now he just had to hope the elevator didn't have any riders in it. "Stand back," he told Violet, moving away from the elevator doors, just in case he had to put the burn on anything inside. Violet obeyed. Then, as the door began to open, Josh heard her call out, "Dr. Rackham!"